when you play drums, of course you're inside into rhythm and you're into groove and everything, but I was, because of the classical percussion, I was really into sounds and colors. And at the time, we had like covers of albums with credits and few photos, and we didn't know much what drummers were using. And at that time, we were into like Weather Report, Mahavishnu, all those kind of bands. And I remember big time into Tony Williams. And Tony Williams, I found out later that he was using Zildjian's Constantinople. And the sound was just like beautiful and very deep. I remember his hi-hat was sounding like wood. I mean, of course, his playing was helping, but the character, the sound of the cymbal was I think, very, very important. I remember meeting someone in England who just recommended me to Zildjian England and said it would be nice if Manu could sign to Zildjian. And then I discovered the big possibilities of like millions of cymbals and sounds. But the cymbals is the tone and the personality of each drummer, because each drummer's got a different setup of cymbals, so that's through the cymbal setup that you can really find their personality. And then finally nowadays I changed my setup, but at the same time I changed the music a little bit. The music I was playing, I was doing a lot of pop and rock. So using all those, rock ride and new beat and splashes in China. And now I moved to a beautiful cymbal that everyone comes to me and say, I love this cymbal, and I'm the first one to loving it. It's the 21 ride Armand Zildjian, which is just a beautiful cymbal. It's very delicate. At the same time, it's pretty thin. It doesn't take too much harmonic, like long harmonics. It's got a great bell, not too loud, but just enough to drive. And it's got kind of a clarity, I would say. The last 2 records I've been using this cymbal, and on my own records I've been using that cymbal, and the studio or live performance I'm using the same setup. What I heard at the time as a kid, Constantinople from Tony Williams, I think just is somewhere in my head, and I think it drove me to where I am nowadays. So it's what I call legacy, heritage equal legacy.